Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real Madrid Hub. I am your host, Eric Rivera, and this is your spot for all things Real Madrid news. Well, if you're a follower of this channel, you probably saw the last video, which was by my good friend J. Real Madrid, where he talks about the news that Florentino Perez has a lot of questions for the medical team of Real Madrid and is asking for a report as to to understand why so many injuries are happening currently at Real Madrid. He is concerned, as well as Zidane is concerned, especially after the latest injury, which was Carvajal, who essentially came back from injury and after maybe 20 minutes playing on the field against Valencia, is injured again and is supposedly out for 2 months now. And we all know how important Carvajal is of a player, because when he is on the pitch, the team defensively looks entirely different, and he adds a very, very sturdy element to our back line and also assists in the attack. So he is a very important part of Real Madrid, and they want to know why these injuries continue to happen. So he was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, per se. So the news that I have is that Eduardo Inda also reported on El Chringuito that now Real Madrid is in the market for a right back. Not because they want to get rid of Carvajal, but because of the fact that they have really no other substitute for Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez did not renew his contract, so he essentially might be on the way out, or they fear that he might be on his way out. Odriozola has not looked good when he's played at right back. Nacho has not looked good when he's played at right back either, and neither has Militao. They just feel that neither of these players are up to the level that they want to have for a backup right back, or essentially a starting right back if Dani Carvajal's injury issues continue. So they've been looking at two names that they are interested in. One is somebody who was there before, obviously, which was Achraf Hakimi, who is currently playing at Inter de Milan. Now, we sold him to Inter Milan, but we still have first right of refusal. We don't have a price on him or anything like that, but he is one of the people that they are definitely looking at. However, if we do recall, Achraf Hakimi, one of the reasons he chose to leave was because he felt that he was going to play second fiddle to Dani Carvajal. However, with this whole injury situation, and that it could be off and on, and that they could basically work out possibly a rotation schedule for these two guys, it could essentially be something positive to look at, as Achraf Hakimi is a great player. However, the other person that they are looking at, the other player that they're looking at, and they supposedly really like him very much, according to Eduardo Inda, is Aaron Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a very strong right back, very quick right back. Manchester United is having a great season, and he's showing that they're having a great season. They started out, they've been kind of the butt of a joke for a while after Ferguson left, but they've been rapidly climbing up, and it seems like things are starting to get much better for them. And Wan-Bissaka has been part of this resurgent Manchester United, so they are looking at him. Problem with Aaron Wan-Bissaka is that on transfer market, he's currently valued at about 40 million euros. And I'm pretty sure Manchester United would not let him go for, anything apparently less than 55 million, which I think is what they spent on him. So it'll be very difficult for them to let him go for a cheap price. And considering our financial situation and what we're doing to look for, attacking players and potentially what we would pay for Alaba if he does come here, or have to pay Haaland or Mbappe or whoever we decide to bring in, that is a lot of money for a right back that might not even be a starting right back and will be playing backup to Dani Carvajal. So who knows what's going to happen, but that is what's going on. I mean, once again, it's not to replace Dani Carvajal, but it's to make the roster deeper, as they feel that besides Lucas Vazquez, who might be on his way out, there's really nobody else for that position. So, and like I said, for me, Dani Carvajal is probably one of the best right backs in the world when he is healthy. However, right now he's not healthy, and not having anyone else to back him up is costing us, because he makes a huge difference when he is on the pitch. that's all the news I have for you right now, guys. Remember to subscribe to Real Madrid Hub. Also subscribe to my good friend Jota's other YouTube pages, which have all the news in Spanish. That is Jota Real Madrid and Dr. Jota. As well, check out my podcast, Y Nada Más Podcast. It's wherever you find your favorite podcasting content, you can find it there. And that's it for now. We'll talk again soon.